We're talking to Carlos here this morning, putting a Mohawk Ring in a rubber tire off of a planter. Let's take that tire apart. So you've pulled your rim apart and you've got your rubber tire. Take it off there for us. Okay, we're going to lay that aside and we're going to put this Mohawk Ring in the place of it. And then we're going to put this rubber gasket in. Show them the rubber gasket. We're going to put that in between the ring itself and the rim, because they're both slick. And if you don't put that rubber ring in, sometimes that ring will start slipping around in the rim and ruin the rim. So we're getting ready here. Go get a 5/8 bolt out of your shop bin, bolt bin, and clamp it in the vise. And we'll get ready to, or you can weld a flat iron to it. Do you have one that's got a flat iron? A lot of guys will do that. They'll weld a flat iron, weld a bolt head to it, or a bolt to it, 5/8 bolt. Okay, now you're ready, because most of the units have a 5/8 bearing. Okay, so you're getting ready. So you're going to put a new bearing probably in your old wheel. That'd be a good idea. Okay, take a rubber mallet and pound it into place, or tap it into place. Set it on the bolt. Okay, now he's going to put the rubber ring around. Okay, you're going to cut a little bit off. You're cutting, you're making it, you don't need it the full length of that. So you don't have to run that rubber ring all the way around on the rim, but we'll start out this way. Okay, now some of the plastic rims that companies have they're larger in this ring part. Some are smaller, so we have to make the rim a little, our ring, Mohawk Ring, a little bit larger to fit all of the wheels that are on the market, because a lot of the manufacturers make different sized wheels. Okay, now you're ready to start. So you start on one side and work around. Okay, take a screwdriver, and he's working that around on there and getting that put into place. Well, this one, it happened to fit. But let's say you have a rim that, pull that back out, would you? A little bit. Let's say you have a rim that it gets tight maybe, and you've got maybe 3 or 4 inches left that you can't get it in. Just cut it off there and put it in, because it's going to be tight enough to hold that into place. So yeah, maybe you had just that much and you had to cut some of it off. Don't now, but this one will work. So you go around as far as you can go by pressing that screwdriver in there and pressing it apart. Now you're ready to put the top half on. Lay that wheel down. Find your holes where they match up. Start it on, and then take your rubber hammer and tap it into place. And you're finished. And it's very easy to do. Put your bolts back in and you're ready to go. Let me describe this Mohawk wheel a little bit. That Mohawk wheel has angled fingers. So as you're in the ground, show the, pick it up here so I can see the side like that. So as this wheel is going, it's going this direction. No. Okay, it's going this direction. And so when that wheel is in the 5, it's in the ground here at the 5, 6, and 7 o'clock positions, it's breaking that sidewall in. Then as it exits at the 8 o'clock position, those fingers are angled such that it releases that soil. It's not like a straight fingered wheel that when it comes out of the ground, it's rooster tail and soil up out behind you. So this works a lot better. It keeps that soil compacted down around the seed and gives you better seed to soil contact and quicker emergence and so forth. So that's the reason why we build that angled press wheel, or the angled toothed Mohawk. And the nice thing about these Mohawks, you can take this wheel, you can put it on the right hand side, or you can flip it over and put it on the left hand side of the planter. So it'll go either way. And then when you get a few years of wear on this, you might want to flip them over, because this plastic eventually is going to wear out. This Mohawk Ring is a cast unit, and it will last for many, many years. So then after it's wore down here pretty much, then you can flip the wheel over, put it on the opposite side, and then you've got, you can wear on this other side.